So I asked myself a question the other day. Could a person take 50 cents to a garage sale and find an item to resell, take the profit from that item, and then turn around and buy more stuff, resell that stuff, eventually working their way up to $150, and then take that $150 to buy a toy, essentially getting the $150 toy for 50 cents. Well, that is the premise of today's video. I'm calling this series Flipping Out. We're going to take 50 cents to a garage sale, and we're going to find something to resell. And as you can see right here, I did that. I went to several garage sales that day, but I finally found some Hot Wheels track at a garage sale for 50 cents, and I thought that was a pretty good bet. So I brought that home, listed it online, and that is where this story starts. All right, guys, we listed that on June 6th, and this track sold on June 12th, 6 days later, for the full asking price of $9.99, which is freaking awesome. Very excited about that. So that 50 cents turned into $9.99. I thought it would be like, I don't know, $8 after fees. But the funny thing is, let me show you the math here in a second. So eBay charged the customer $11.60 for shipping, but only charged us $7.16 for the shipping. So we actually had a gain of $4.44, and that covered most of our eBay fees, leaving us with... We actually ended up with $10.60 in the wallet from that 50-cent investment. I could not be more thrilled. They're awesome. All right, guys, we are back home here, and these are the two items that I picked up today to use for the flip. First, we have the Fisher-Price family house. It's got the garage door, it opens. On the inside, it looks pretty nice. The only thing I noticed on the inside is down here in this corner. Looks like a torn label, but all in all, that's in really good condition. And for the price, for $5, you get all of this stuff as well. I have personally never seen the sewing machine before. That's new to me, and I looked it up, and they can sell for $20 with free shipping. So I think maybe the route we're going to take here is break this down into individual pieces or groups of pieces to maximize the profit. And then we're going to sell this family houseboat as one unit new in the box. So this should get maybe as much as $80. This hard to say once I break it all down, but I would say between the two, we should be retail asking price on everything. We should probably be around the 150 mark, but I will let you know here in just a second. All right, some of the things I want you to notice here. We got Mom on deck with the captain and the dog. Same right here. Over here, we got the grill, the girl and her life preserver, and the boy in his boat, girl and his life preserver. I got the table and chairs, which are in the inside there, kind of hard to see. But yeah, this thing is complete and mint. And yes, I think we're going to ask about $80 or best offer. All right, everybody, we have the houseboat, and we listed it at $89. I listed these groupings right here for another $86. And then this house over here with these parts, I listed for $50. So all in all, we have about $224, $225. I'll put it up on the screen. Worth of inventory listed on eBay at this time, starting from a 50-cent investment, which is pretty crazy if you ask me. All right, everybody, it's only been a couple days and we already have 3 sales. Number one, the Play Family Houseboat sold for $89.99. Unbelievable. From a $5 investment, that is just huge. We also sold the sewing machine for $15 and the bathroom set for $8. So that is awesome. So I'm going to go ahead and ship these out, and we're going to see how we did. I will let you know in just a second. Guys, we are so close. The new total in the wallet is $132.58. We are so close. We're like $18 away. So anyway, let's go find some stuff to resell, and let's hit that 150 mark so we can buy something cool. All right, guys, I am at an auction tonight. It's a small auction, brand new one here in town. A friend of mine runs it. Anyway, there's some things here I am going to try and buy for the flipping project. First thing that caught my attention is this, the Brain Buggy. It is dated 1979. I have not looked it up yet. Might be something there. This Maniac game, I kind of remember that from when I was a kid. Might be interested in getting that. Over here is a Nyland livestock hauler trailer. And if that goes cheap enough, that might be a buy. And over here, we got these films, these 8mm films. And I think those always do really well for me online. So those are just a few things that I'm looking at. I will see if I can get them. I might not be able to film while I'm bidding, but I will see how I do and I will let you know. All right, guys, we are back at the house and let's go over some of the items that I got at the auction tonight. First of all, I got this Corvette, 63 Corvette cassette rewinder. I got it for $1. I got this Wedge convertible plastic toy car for $1. I got this Greyhound bus for $2. I got this Nyland trailer hauler for livestock for $3. I got this Olympus camera for $1. And then here, the thing I'm most excited about was these movies, these 8mm movies. I got them for $5, and then I didn't notice that this was actually stuck here in the side earlier. It's a Cape Kennedy 8mm film. This by itself sells for about $12 to $15, and I think I can sell these for $100. So anyway, I'm gonna get this stuff all listed and see how it goes, and I will report back once we get something sold. All right, everybody, we sold the Nyland livestock trail hauler for $16.95, and we sold the Wedge car for $14.99 within 24 hours of listing them. I cannot believe it, but there's more. Wait, there's more. We sold the Play School Fisher Price stairs for another, I think it was $8. I'll put it up on the screen here. And yeah, so those are all sold. I'm gonna get them packaged up so we can figure out what our grand total is, but I think we hit it. As you probably noticed throughout this video, there were shipping gains, and we actually took a shipping loss on these last 3 items. So the number went from what it was, 160 something, down to 158.76. That is the number we ended up with, $158.76. I could not be more pleased, so let's go shopping. All right, everybody, it has been a week, and this is what has come in the mail. I can't wait to share this with you. This is where the money went from the flipping project. Da, 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 da. 1978 Star Wars land speeder in the original box. Overall in really great shape. Going to be a wonderful display piece. It does not come with any of its interior packaging, which always makes these boxes quite a bit more valuable, but the condition of that box alone looks incredible. And there she is, the Star Wars land speeder, 1978 original. So I want to put up on the screen what I paid for this. I paid just under $99, including shipping for this. And you might say, well, wait a minute, Shane, you had $158, and I did. There's another part to this, but first I want to show you this video from a toy show. This gentleman had all of these Star Wars original boxes with content behind acrylic cases, and I loved the look, especially of this land speeder. I thought it would be a great addition to the collection, but he wanted $400 for it. Now, what you will notice that on the one in the picture is it has the LP on the box where ours does not. The LP is an indication of long play, and it means that it was actually the first Star Wars land speeder box on the market. This was the second, even though this came out in 78, 79, it does not have that LP. I still think it's cool. I think it's going to display really nicely, but where did we spend the other $50 at? Let me show you.
So the other thing I spent the money on was right here. There's $53.25 that I spent on an acrylic case. I've been waiting a couple of weeks patiently. I reached out to the company saying, where's my case? And they said, hey, as it points out on our website, it takes 4 weeks for us to fill an order. So who knew? So that is where the other money went. So when I do get that case in, I will be happy to show you how good that box looks in that case. But that is all I got for you today, folks. I want to thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you so much for being a part of this channel. Take care of yourselves, take care of each other, and we will see you at the next toy hunt. Bye, everybody.